Or good evening, Saturday evening, welcome back to my channel. So, I want to go over a little bit of theory to help you guys in case you're wondering, because I had a lot of questions when I first started playing. So, this will help you if you really pay attention. Okay, so the major chord progression is major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, half diminished. The major scale is whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step, right? So I'm going to do this in D and see if you guys can follow me along, and then I'll explain it, you know, as when I'm done. So here's our D major. I'm playing clean. D major, right? Next chord's going to be E minor, right? Then we're going to have an F sharp minor. Then we're going to have a G major, and then an A major, and then a B minor, and then a C sharp diminished. Then we're going to be back to our D. Okay? So, what you need to understand about that, and I'm not trying to, you have to know this stuff, okay? When I went from my D to my E minor, that was D to E, right? If I went to F, it would be wrong, because following the whole step, half step, I need to make another whole step, right? So it would, basically, I would need to be F sharp, right? So, all right, so if I did it the other way, if I did D, E minor, and then I went to F minor. Hear that doesn't work? You hear it clashes? Not good. That's why it's important, that little first example I gave you, that's how you learn, you know, and you'll understand it better. It's not hard, but it's really good for you to understand it, you know. Like I said, you have your D major, then you have a full step to your E minor, then a full step to your F sharp minor, then you play a G major, an A major, a B minor, then you play your C sharp diminished. That's not kind of dissonant. Then you're back to your D. Right? So, if you have any other questions, ask them in the comments. I'm trying to make this fast. It wasn't about, I'm just trying to show you a little bit of theory, because you're gonna need to know this stuff. And hopefully you see the major chord progression and the major scale. You see the you know, how they kind of work together in unison for you to get the right chords in your chord progression, you know, depending upon what chord is your number one chord, because everything's based off that. That's why you hear like a 1-5-4, you know, 2 chord progression, or a 1-5-6, or a 1-6-4-5. That, all about that is all this right here I just showed you. I went over this before, but not quite this in depth. So if you guys have any questions, just ask them, and have a good rest of your weekend. I'm going to try to put this as a short, but it's probably not going to work. So anyway, thanks to all new subscribers, and have a good rest of your weekend. I know I'll be working tomorrow, but I'll put something else out soon. Thanks again. Have a great rest of your weekend.